Gaming is one of the world's greatest pastimes. It overcomes language barriers, allows gamers to retreat to unthinkable worlds and unite over a common goal. However, some students can take gaming too far and become fully engrossed in the games. With the multiplayer online battle arena, or more commonly known as the MOBA genre, gamers spend hours on end in teams and end up forgoing their own studies. This is the case with particularly international students who have trouble settling into uni given their circumstances. Our mission is to find out how games can play a role in international students' lives and why gaming can provide a productive and positive influence. To do this, we interviewed a few international students to get a better idea of their gaming habits.
How long do you spend playing video games weekly?
Around 30 hours.
I play more than 10 hours a day, so yeah, you can do the calculation.
It depends whether I have class on the day. If I have class, it may just take few hours. If I don't have class on the day, it may take the whole day.
So in a week, how many hours would you say?
Well, usually over 50 hours.
We simply wanted to discover why games are so highly placed above studies for these students.
Why do you play games?
I play games because I found I belong to game, and I also feel I'm good at it. So yeah, for example, I'll do streaming online, so I'll let other people just look at my gameplay and stuff.
Because it's relaxed and fun. Nothing is bothering me, like stress or studies.
Got extra money and extra time and nothing to do, so video game is the first choice.
More so, we question their feelings they get by playing video games.
It feels good. And I can totally relax when I was playing, and nothing is bothering me. Yes.
Makes me feel happy and just reduce my pressure. And so I think I can do anything I want in the video game. So I loved it.
It's me feel great because I'm very good at it, and I can just show off to other people. Yeah. Now usually like streaming around on YouTube, let people see how my gameplays work.
From our interviewees, we gather that many of them were addicted to games, yet games allowed them to engage with social interaction and provided them a positive feeling or sense of mastery. Following up on our mission, we met with UTS tutor Yanni to find out what games could do for students.
Tell us a bit about yourself.
My name's Yanni. I'm a tutor and guest lecturer here at UTS. I also develop apps and websites and work with big data for sort of data science and that sort of thing. Well, recently I developed a fashion app called Stack. This is an app which is gamifying some of the principles of shopping for clothing. Some of our stores are Net-a-Porter, the iconic ASOS, and we've basically taken something you do every day and gamified it.
With his industry experience, we knew he was the right person to go to.
Why do you think students often retreat to games?
Maybe because they're a form of entertainment in today's modern age, where it may not be as entertaining to sit there and not be involved in a narrative if you're watching a movie or a TV show. So maybe it's more conducive to actually be part of that story and change the course of which the story will go by, again, being a participant of it.
Could games really be beneficial for our students?
I think games can have a positive impact if they are social or if they are, in order to enhance learning. So I feel like, there's organisations like UTS Gamers, and it brings people with similar taste or similar enjoyment of games together in a place, and you socialise with the people with common interests, and I feel like it's a thing that can draw people together.
And what was the solution Yanni proposed for the students of UTS?
Do you think studying should be a gamified process?
I think it can be, and I think maybe in some sense a lot of people do gamify their process of learning, even if you're Studying for a test, you draw diagrams, you draw flowcharts, and you draw colours, and you engage in sort of traditional gamified elements of, I'll read this 10 times and then I'll try and remember it without looking at it, and that sort of thing is sort of like gamifying your study, and I think that's an interesting approach that I myself do take.
The gaming experience is expansive and immersive. For all its negative effects upon students, good things can come from games. Integrating games in studying can help students be engaged in a productive way. Games tell us a lot about students, and if we can bring studies and gaming together, students are likely to better settle into their new classes. But just remember, at the end of the day, it's only a game.